So, I'm at 40,000 miles now. Bought this car new in July of 2017. I'm on my way to Shenandoah National Park, so I figure I'd do this while I'm driving. Since the last time I put a recording up, I drove up to and back from Illinois, specifically Waukegan. I had replaced the stock exhaust with a catback Mishimoto exhaust, which is significantly louder. Not obnoxiously loud, but louder. I have not had to replace anything major. The windshield was replaced because people are assholes around here. And the battery died 3 days after the 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. So that was an adventure. And of course, it was right during the pandemic because, didn't drive it for a few days. Still the original clutch, still the original brakes. Original AC, had multiple oil changes. Things that I like about the car, I do like the power. I do like the performance. It's not crazy stiff suspension. It does, yeah. It's really nice. It's actually perked up some more when I switched out the exhaust. Boost comes on a lot more liberally than it did when I first got it. These seats have an amazing amount of bolstering, but they are Recaros, so that's not surprising. Car still really looks good. Surprising amount of space in the trunk, and a lot more with the seats folded down. So I made multiple trips to and from West Virginia. I'm a competition shooter, so I would go to Peacemaker National Training Center, and they ran multiple matches. That was a lot of fun. This is my daily driver, so everything is kind of magnified if there are any problems. I did install a pair and shift stop, which is made shifting first and second a lot easier. That's one of the first things that you really should, if you buy one of these and it doesn't have it, get one. They're like $50. Well worth the money, well worth the time to do this. So what else here? It's been fun. I'm still keeping the car. It is mostly stock. Things that I'm not super thrilled about, but I kind of knew that coming in. These seats are not super comfortable. I fluctuate between, since I've owned it, 190 to 230 pounds. So the heavier it got, the less comfortable the seats were. I'm down to 180, which is nice. Yay. I have had a grandson, yes. I'm now a grandfather, which is awesome. Baby seats fit well in the back. There are anchors for when they go forward facing, which is handy. This has been really really nice. The seats are not the most comfortable. It takes a while for it to warm up. I get really cold easily. The seats heat up very well. What else? I'm not a super big fan of suede seats. They do keep you planted, but they are kind of a pain to clean up. If you spill anything on them, get it up right away and get some Sonax, which is designed specifically to clean this kind of suede. This is not fun driving in traffic. Interstate 95 in the Washington, D.C. area, which is where I live, is usually in the top 3 worst traffic roads in the country. Yeah. And that's part of the reason why, because people don't freaking drive. So the only other real complaints that I've had, and they're just minor complaints, are just having summer tires. I did swap these. I still have them. I just swapped for all seasons because it doesn't really get crazy here, but it does get cold. I switched to Michelin Pilot all season 3 plus. They suck in the snow. They suck on ice. Would not recommend if you actually get a lot of snow and ice. We have not, fortunately, for the past 3 years, past 3 winters. Yeah. So, I need to stop saying that. I realize it. What am I playing out? I'm happy. Nothing mechanical's broken down. It's got plenty of pickup. It's a nice car. I have multiple people telling me that. The mechanic who I had change out the exhaust for me came back after doing a shakedown, make sure everything was tight. Man, that's a nice car. Yeah, I get that a lot. Paint job could be better. There's a lot of orange peel on this. Unlike my 17, I had a black 2017, may it rest in peace. That paint job was flawless. That was super smooth. You could fall into the paint. It was that good. This, not so much. There is a lot of orange peel. And it's just not... I don't know if it was a Friday vehicle or a Monday vehicle, but yeah, it's... I'd say 80% of the car surface is orange peel. Yeah. So, this year is I gotta be the first year for emissions inspection. So I'm gonna get the full Monty. I'm gonna go. I don't know where, have them do it, and then I'm gonna be putting more performance parts on. I have a Grimspeed intercooler, and I will be getting an access port in June. Getting it tuned for 93. Nice thing about my area here, all the sheets carry E55, so a minimum of 94 octane. So I might go a little bit higher. I don't know. We'll see. Don't know who I'm going to get the tune from. I'm not taking the any emissions stuff off because our freaking governor decided that he's going to start following California emissions. Ralphie boy, you are an ass, and I freaking hate you. Yes, I live in Virginia, and this is just typical of the nonsense that he's pulling. So, next. Hopefully, I will be looking for at least 300 horsepower, 300 wheel horsepower, preferably more. I would like to get a nice set of wheels for summer, so I'll put the summer tires back on, and after I get those. So far, I've been very happy with the car. Uh, am I going to get another vehicle? I won't get another vehicle. I'm going to buy a pickup truck at the end of this year. I'm not trading this in, no matter how much the dealers beg me to. Even after all this time, they're offering me $19,000 as a trade-in. The car is almost 4 years old, so they do retain their value. I suspect they will be selling it for 25 if they actually get their hands on it, which I'm not planning on doing. And yeah, I love this car. I've been dealing it since I got it. So I hate traffic in this area. I hate these freaking lights, but as you can see, I will have to make a complete stop. So with that said, I'm gonna check out here. I'm on my way to Shenandoah National Park to do some fly fishing, and I might start a video series doing that. Catch y'all on after I start upgrading.